What is up, Taurus? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website in the description box. Check out my Patreon channel for more content, but let's get into it. Like I said, these are general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. They're timeless, so whenever you see it is when it's supposed to be meant for you. I'm using Tarot in Wonderland and Tarot Illuminati. All the tarot decks I use are linked in the description box for you. So let's see what's going on. For Taurus. Show me what I most need to see for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Show me what I most need to see for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Chariot and the Six of Swords. This kind of, okay, this feels like a trapped energy. With the Chariot, it feels like you want to get away. You want to get away. Six of Swords is kind of like, but I can't. I feel like I'm stuck here. This feels like the need for travel, right? The wanting to, I actually just heard exposed. You might have been like outed about something, or you might have expressed a, like a lie might have gotten out, or secrets might have gotten out. And it's kind of like you just need time, and it kind of just feels like a little overstimulated. Like I just need kind of space right now is really what it feels like, but you're not getting it. Let's get, okay, what just flipped over? What else do we have for Taurus? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Okay. I heard the shifted. Knight of, okay. The shifted could also be someone like, you know, he is holding a sword, like a knife. Shifted. This could have been a betrayal, right? Outed, like realizing someone betrayed you. Yeah, that's, I feel like that's where we're going with this. Like realizing someone betrayed you, or feeling betrayed by somebody and wanting to get away, like wanting to just have space to kind of work through what you're feeling. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Okay. Guarding your energy before you move into the new. The Fool. Yeah, Ten of Swords, bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords. Underneath that is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you've left a situation because it was a Ten of Swords. It was painful. Yeah. Okay, so this feels like a betrayal of some sort, especially with like shifted. That's kind of like another way of saying you got stabbed. And especially with the Knight of Swords there, holding up the sword, you know. Seven of Wands being really guarded, and then we have the Fool, which is Aquarius energy. There's something about the cat in the background of this that's actually really bothering me. It feels like it's like sneaky. It feels very Seven of Swords, like this was hidden from you for a while, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I see it now. Like I see it. And you just, I feel like you just want space from this individual or the situation. You just want to be by yourself. Let's look at the Chariot. Let's look at the Chariot. Six of Wands in reverse and the Lovers. Okay, yeah. Alright, this, you want away from this relationship right now. I feel, okay. It makes me so sad. Because it feels like that energy of like when you put something or someone on a pedestal, right? And it doesn't go as planned, and it's like that harsh realization of, oh my gosh, this was such a divine connection, but at the end of the day it wasn't, you know. It betrayed me, right? It didn't live up to my expectations. I thought it was this, but really it failed, right? Six of Wands in reverse. Let's look at the Six of Swords. That's Gemini energy with the Lovers, by the way, and Cancer energy with the Chariot. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the World, and the Sun. I might as well just take these two. Okay. So with the Six of Swords, we have the Page of Swords first, which is the Princess of Swords, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we have an unequal exchange of energy here, and that's, okay, so this cycle repeated over and over. And it's almost like you were asking this person, like, I need you to invest this, or like, I need to see this, or it's like they're just not living up to the expectation. It's a lesson. You're learning the lesson of control. You're learning the lesson of control. That's what this is. That's what this is. You both are. Because it's going to, the lesson of control is going to be a reciprocal lesson. It's like one person wants to control the person. Like, if we're dating and I want to control you and I have expectations about how the relationship's going to play out, you're probably wanting the relationship to play out another way and trying to control me in some ways. Even if it's not like literal control in your mind, it's kind of like, well, I thought you were going to be home at 7 o'clock and like dinner's supposed to be at 7. Well, I had to work until 6:30 and I won't be home till 7:30. So you can't control that, you know, like, well, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Blah, 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 blah. Control, control, control. Wanting to, and you can't do that. You can't, no. It's rooted in insecurity. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay. Then we have this. Yeah. This is, the King of Pentacles is masculine energy. It is stability. It is the perfect partner card. And somebody's realizing that they can only control themselves. And they're walking away from this situation because they just want to feel safe. They want to feel stable. They want to feel secure. And they realize that they don't have that here. So this is the teeter-totter of this is it could go one of two ways. This could work in your favor. Or it could be the fact that you are not surrendering to the lesson of releasing control and simply learning to be present in the situation and understanding that you can only control yourself. And allowing that person to just allow their actions to speak for themselves, right? And then if you still choose to walk away, you can choose to walk away, right? Just be mindful of that. But this is a hesitance to move forward. It's kind of, it feels like the idea of like, I could move forward because the 6 of Swords is in reverse. It's kind of like this person feels trapped. So let's look at like the shifted. I want to look at this feels like a betrayal, like a 5 of Swords, which is like being stabbed in the back. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. I keep hearing conspiracies and contingencies. This is just assumptions. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. And 5 of Cups in reverse. Yep, Justice. Okay, so this is rooted in somebody's insecurities. It's rooted in somebody's fear of being rejected. And that's why they want to control, right? And that might be why they communicate so directly, so abruptly. There's a fear of being betrayed. There's a fear of being rejected. And they don't want to have to go through that again. It's their own insecurity of not feeling safe in themselves, right? Okay. They're gonna be challenged with the surrender. The feminine is. The feminine's gonna be challenged. The masculine's gonna end up detaching if they can, because they're getting overstimulated by the other person projecting their insecurity. That's what's going on here. This King of Pentacles wants to dip out. They want space because the other person's almost, it's too much for them. It's kind of like, I cannot heal the fact that you don't trust me or you have these insecurities, because that's rooted in your past. It's rooted in your trauma. I might be pushing that wound, but regardless of me pushing it, it was there before I arrived. I know, not fun to hear, but it's a fact, Jack. When we learn to not take things personally, to surrender, right? Life becomes a lot easier. When we realize the power of our words. Let's look at the 7 of Wands. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah. I feel like the masculine's going to walk away. They're going to walk away from this. Because this contract to them is not in alignment anymore. It's overwhelming them. They're getting very, very overwhelmed. Hierophant in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, overstimulated. They want to protect their own energy at this point. Yeah, nope. They don't see this as something that aligns with their truth. I want to look at the Fool. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, followed by the Tower. As much as they want this to last long term, this is out of alignment with them, and the feminine energy feels like this is not safe, that this is not a contract that they can invest in. But that's also why that's an illusion. That's a distortion that they're projecting onto the masculine. And masculine doesn't mean gender. That could be a woman, and just like the feminine could be a man. Okay, let's look at the Fool. Yeah, 8 of Wands. The new cycle is being blocked. 8 of Wands in reverse is my blocked energy. Yep, and there's the Ace of Wands. It's just validation that the second chance is being blocked by distortion and illusion. The 7 of Cups. So let's look at the 10 of Swords. Ten of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. Someone's going to potentially lose the 10 of Cups here because they're allowing their fear, they're allowing their insecurity to get in the way of the reality of things, right? Their distorted feminine energy, what we've been working through this entire last year and a half is distorted feminine energy, which is the codependent tendencies like people pleasing and unhealthy attachments and lack of boundaries, things of that nature, giving so much to others and not giving enough to self. This Queen of Pentacles energy needs to learn to love themselves a little bit more. They need to learn to have trust in the fact that not everybody is going to repeat or rehash the trauma that they've already been through, because they're projecting that insecurity onto the masculine, and in turn the masculine's getting overly stimulated by the other individual's trauma and pain, and they're putting a wall up and they're saying, well, this is not mine and I need space because I want my peace. And we're all deserving of our peace, and sometimes that means giving up people that we love very, very much, because the people that we love very much struggle to love themselves, and regardless of how much we love those people, us loving them will not make them love themselves. And that's kind of the lesson that's going on here. Regardless of how much somebody loves me, it's not going to help me love me. Only I can learn to love me by accepting all of me and all of my humanness, and learning that my trauma, my past does not define me. It is helping me become who I am today and learn to love who I am today. Okay? Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. And check out Patreon if you want a free 15-minute reading, or you want access to the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, weekly Patreon only videos, and live Q&As. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.